MC, M, MC, rapcast commentary. MC Riggedy Rapcast commentary, bringing you the biggity background sound that was actually going to be back when 2012, Falcon 9 or something like that. In the wiggly white, it's going to be the Russian, Aleksandr Shimanov. Under a 20 versus, oh no, Ding Liren. As soon as I see the Ding Liren, it's gosh darn, not Ding Liren again. Holy cannoli. Chicka chongwa. Back when under 20. Back when he was under 20. It's the 51st. Back in 2012. That's when they were. Back. Ladies and gentlemen, biggity back when? Back to 2012, giggly, Greece. You could see the Falcon 9 or 7 or whatever it could be possibly up there in space. Quit burping in the microphone, honestly. This is not, there's a lot of background interference noise in the background, guys. Anyway, biggity back top. There's a back top. What's that background what's that interference in the biggity background? Here comes the fianchetto from Ding Liren fianchetto. Once again, let's take a biggity pause and advertise this Roddy beats on the biggity beat. Over here we've got in the black Ding Liren chicka chonga versus Russia. This is the best of 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 the best. Under 20, Aleksandr Shimanov versus Ding Liren. That's a nice big trophy you got there, Ding Liren. Going the Indian style, biggity defense. Expected to wiggly win. The AI was tickety telling me he's taking a break today, so I gotta do the commentary and the AI biggity bot predictions. How come I gotta do the biggity bot predictions? Cause you gotta be like, I'll be back, I promise. No, you're not going. That's a one-way ticket. You're not coming back. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this satellite thinks he's going to be re-entering orbit. No, you're not. Nope. I think they did find one piece of a satellite sometime ago. But just a piece. Ladies and gentlemen, you're up against Ding Liren. Probably gonna be victory for Ding Liren. Even the Russian, the best of the best of the best of the best, times 10,000. He's got to sit there and beat up all the other best in all of Russia. And Russia's got like the hardest place to play. Like Ding Liren's like, not today. Although Ding Liren might be on top of the world. We'll have to wait and see. This is the Wiggy World Championship chess, fool. You thought this was just a normal giggly game? No, this is World Championship, fool. Ding! I don't know, we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Ding Liren in the biggity black is trying to snatch up that world champion under 20 biggity belt, the ring, the flashy medal. OMG, look at that flashy medal. Wow, very aggressive from Aleksandr Shimanov. But Ding Liren, going classic Indian style. Get a castle early, now he thinks he's ahead at least. Russian's like, Aleksandr Shimanov, but he's up against the beast of Ding Liren. That's what we say every single time we got that background interference. Who keeps on shaking everything? I don't know. Ding Liren. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, giggly. He's gonna hop on by a. He's like, maybe I'll just provoke an attack and then hop on biggity back and then skirt over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indian style of defense from Ding Liren. That's pretty good beats, Sarati beats.
Rental cars are not cool. It's
Yeah, they
cool
are.
when you can pick the exact car you want,
I thought they
exactly
were
where
pretty
you
cool.
want, for exactly what you
It
need.
is pretty cool, in my opinion. That's pretty cool. No, I thought they're pretty cool. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. My humble opinion is that Ding Liren's style defense, probably gonna take the world championship under 20. This is the 51st world championship under 20. We've got the 2012 Athens. Greece was on fire. They just like spontaneously whoosh. Holy cannoli, that must be Dean Liren landing in a plane. As soon as he lands, everything goes insane. Coop, coop. They don't even get the coup. They just get the coops. Holy cannoli. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, Ding Liren under 20. This is Big D back when he's under 20, back before he probably has the world championship ring for over 20. Most likely, I don't know. Actually, Jiggity Gemini keeps on trying to ruin every game for me, but I luckily slide on by without ever seeing the end of any game. So why should Biggity bear witness? You think I'd really like to have everything ruined for me? No. Anyway, back to Ding Liren. Ding Liren. Ding Liren. Ding Liren versus Aleksandr Shimanov. Looking world toss. The championship. Under 20 style. Under 20 style. I was actually trying to tiptoe and sneak on in, and Piggity played the under 10 style, but they looked at me and said, "No, you're over 10 years old. Get out of here. Gosh darn it." Ding Liren. Ding Liren. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly tee hee. We can see there's the attack from the Russian Shimanov. This is quite the close game, but I like the insane diggity defenses. Ding Liren. Ding Liren. Ding Liren. He's gonna be lining up the B column. Here comes the bishop. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep, and suddenly Ding Liren comes smashing through the back door. Oh my God! I look towards the front door. He already kicked a hole in it. Ding Liren. Ding Liren. Ding. So I'm staring towards the side door. I can get out of here. Ding! Liren just bites that door in half. He takes it, snaps it in half, and bites that tap in half. Holy cannoli! Ladies and gentlemen, Ding Liren's just snatching up pieces, taking them up freely. His name's Ding Liren. Where'd that go? Where'd my bishop go? Gosh darn it, Ding Liren! How many pawns ahead are you? What the heck? This is a cuckoo. It's crazy. You don't get the coup. You just get the coup. Coup. Ding Liren. Ding. That's just so incredibly cuckoo that you can actually just have the coo. Coo. How to install a dock? We gotta learn how to do that. Check it. Ding Liren.